So a couple of days ago, I was scrolling through X and I saw a tweet that said, where are all the income reports these days from all the bloggers? There used to be so many income reports shared on YouTube. Is it because they've been hit by the helpful content update and that's why they're no longer sharing their details or their income reports or their earnings? Well, that's probably true to a certain extent. For me, I have been sharing income reports for 3 years. And you can see a screenshot now of some of the playlists I have on my YouTube channel. If you want to go back and check out my income reports, you can. I've been as honest and open about my income through blogging and other affiliate marketing methods. And I've shared them on YouTube for over 3 years ago. So I actually stopped my income reports before my site got hit by the helpful content update, just because they took up so much time to do, and the views that I got from YouTube for them didn't really warrant 2 days worth of work producing an income report video for the amount of people that actually saw it. So that's the reason I stopped it. But it's a really fair point about people not sharing their information and their income when things go wrong or when there's a downturn in the industry. Often you see all these tweets and these YouTube thumbnails that say, I made $30,000 in a week and I made $17,000 on TikTok in a day and all this kind of thing. But nobody's willing to share the sad side of the story or the downturn that their websites or their businesses may have. You only see the positive. Now, this is not a doom and gloom video by any means. In fact, I've been doing other things online. I've been heavily involved with Popcorn Theme for WordPress. We've been developing that. I've also been running the affiliate gathering, which is due on the 10th of May in York this year, another event that we hold each year. So I've been focused on that. And I've also been growing my Amazon influencer program as well, which is doing incredibly well. And my community that I have, my private community, is also thriving. And everybody inside that community is also doing really well. But let's talk about my website. I will share with you the data now. I haven't got a big presentation or anything, but I have everything written down here, and I will just go through some of the numbers if that's what you like. So to give you a little bit of context, before any of the big, massive updates like the helpful content update and the spam updates and all these updates that really hit bloggers, I was building out 2 websites in the travel niche. Both totally different websites, both in a different country, both written differently, none of them really using AI, all original content by human writers, all good in-depth pieces of content. Now, on reflection, are these websites the best travel websites in the world? No, they're obviously not. Is the content the best content out there? No, it's not. But I did my best to provide as much helpful information in each article as I could. They're well structured, they're well formatted, they're human written. Many of them have original images. Many of them I actually went to the locations myself, and yet they still got hit by the helpful core update. But those websites was doing really, really well. You can see both of them on screen now. Both of them had a same trajectory. Both of them kind of took off at the same time. Both of them reached around 70 or 80,000 page views per month, and both of them seemed quite rosy. Everything was good, and the income that was coming in from those was relevant. It was kind of equivalent to the amount of effort and work I put into them, and I got the kind of reward I expected. So I was quite happy with that. It certainly wasn't tens of thousands of dollars, but we are talking a few $1,000s per month, which I was very happy with. But let's have a look at the numbers for now. So remember, the 2 websites. Website number 1 was always the one that I class as my main website. It was kind of a global travel website, and I covered many topics. But I also was going to destinations. So I went to Gran Canaria and reviewed a resort and all the activities in Gran Canaria. I also did other locations that I actually physically traveled to. So I was putting in quite a bit of effort to that website. So currently the website is monetized with Mediavine as number 1, and that is now currently getting $263.54. The RPM on that is quite good. It's still in the $17 to $20 range. so I'm quite happy with the RPM, but obviously the traffic now is horrendous. I also have a YouTube channel for that, and that is now monetized, and that is actually doing quite well. It's growing each month. It's been monetized for 3 months, and now we're in month 3. It's earning in around $60 to $70. It was actually $64 in March. And in March, I also made some booking.com, so some hotel reservations, and we got $35 on that as well. I also have a few small affiliate programs like Get Your Guide and Tickets, where you can book activities, and that made $27. And I even did a little bit with Amazon. I made $22 in March on Amazon. So we have a grand total of $421.54 for travel website number 1 in the month of March. Now, if we compare that to March last year, the site made $1,489.27. So that means this March compared to last March is a loss of $1,067.73. So you can see the substantial drop, and the only reason for that is the drop in traffic. That's the only reason this site's failing. It's not missing co-web vitals or a slow website or badly designed or poor on-time reading or anything like that. It's simply, it's not showing up in the SERP index, it's not showing high up on page 1 anymore, and the traffic is just no longer there. So like I say, also to give you an idea of the traffic, it was at its peak at around 80,000 page views per month. Now it's getting around 12. So a significant drop. Let's have a look at website number 2. Totally different travel website. This focuses on one region. This is content based kind of around stories and trending news and really good, informative, helpful, more entertaining content, I would say. That website is monetized by Ezoic, and again, currently it's getting around 12,000 page views per month, and again, it was at around 90,000 page views. Now this is with Ezoic. The EPMV at the minute is, there's no point even having the ads on there if I'm being honest. It's around $3 per 1,000. It's not even worth having ads on, is it really? But it earned $102.24. And when things are so bad, you kind of think, you know, that $100 is $100, right? It's making something, but half of me just wants to rip ads off of it. But I've tried that before. It made no difference at all. I don't think taking ads off it is going to say to Google, hey, I warrant being number 1 in the SERPs. I just don't think that will happen. So at the minute, I'll take the $100. No YouTube channel on there. There is a YouTube channel, but it's not monetized yet. I'm close, but at the moment, 0 income from YouTube. Booking.com, $38. Amazon, $12. And small affiliate programs, $18. So that website made a grand total of $170.24. And in March 2023, it made $1,326. So again, $1,156 loss. That's right, isn't it? $1,156 loss. So between the two sites, they're currently $2,300 less than they were before. So I'm earning almost $2,500 less this year than I did last year due to the hit from the September Helpful Core update. So there you go. You wanted the honest truth, what a website's doing after the Helpful Content update. There you go. It's about 85% down on everything. Traffic's about 95% down. Earnings are about 85-90% down. So there you go. Is it doom and gloom? Is it all not worth doing anymore? I still actually think that these sites will bounce back. I do think at some point they will come back. They can't flatline. How can Google flatline every blog or niche website around the world? It just doesn't seem possible. I'm also going to look after the affiliate gathering. I'm going to look at Facebook traffic, Pinterest traffic, Bing traffic. I'm going to look at all these new methods of getting traffic because there are some very successful people doing that coming to the affiliate gathering. So I'm going to have a conversation with them. I'm going to pick their brains. I'm going to learn how they're now getting traffic. I do know some websites that have totally flipped the way they get traffic and they're seeing amazing success, not even considering or thinking about Google. So maybe that's the path I will take them. The websites still have a value. Like I say, a website still earning $400 a month is still probably worth $6,000 or $7,000 to somebody, but who would buy a website at the moment? I'm not too sure. If anybody knows anybody who's interested in buying websites, let me know. Comment below. Let me know, is anybody buying websites these days? But yeah, I'll probably just hold on to these and then look at alternative methods of getting traffic. I might even just strip out Google Search Console and the tracking IDs and just maybe focus on Bing traffic and social media traffic. So there you go, there's an honest reflection of how my websites are doing right now. Hopefully yours are doing better, but I'm still positive about the whole online community. I am loving the Amazon Influencer Program right now, and I'm also doing Merch by Amazon as well, which again is really good, and I don't have to rely on Google for any of that. So thanks for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and I'll see you in the next one.